What's going on, everybody? This is NQ Trader back again with another trade recap day. We took day 12 in our Apex accounts, trading 350k size Apex accounts, and today was day 12. Had 100% profitable green day. As impatient, I know I go on stream, and if you haven't heard me admit before, I'm like super impatient. So as impatient as I am in the market, we actually had a good day. I took my time. I was patient on my entries. I think the last entry I took, I was a little too early on the move, or too late if you consider it, if you look at it one way. But I had called a move. I think it was right here, because it was about 11 o'clock. So I was short. If you caught me on stream, I was short at 495. I was short right here at the EMA. I hopped in a short. The reason being behind, I mentioned it on stream, but I'll just go quick recap again. I went in short because of this previous candle. We had an 18-point drop. This is the 5-minute chart. We had an 18-point drop on the candle. We kind of cracked below the 9 EMA. So I took my position right at 495. We dipped a low. I was a little bit in profit, and then I think I went in 3 contracts. I think the largest size was 3. Obviously, it was slow price action. Once it gets to about 11 o'clock, just slow price action, but eventually it did drop in my favor. It wasn't a fast move, but as soon as I got out, I took a little baby profit or whatever for like $400. I think I got out with. But if I had held just the 5, 10, 15 minutes longer, if I would have held, I would have been in super profit. And if you saw on stream, you can go back and watch the replay, the recap. It's probably near towards the end. I had my target sitting here at VWAP. So my profit target was in there at VWAP, and I believe I had some other ones sitting at some other levels here to kind of scale out. But that would have been a great, beautiful trade. I had strong conviction that it was going down, but I was so sick and tired of waiting through all of this chop. It was just chop, and then when we finally get a breakdown, I was just like, you know what, okay, I'm done streaming. I traded 3 separate accounts earlier today, so I was just done. I was basically worn out, mentally worn out. So I decided to call it quits. I cut the trade for a little bit of profit. Had I held 15 more minutes, heck, even 10 minutes, that would have been good. I was in 3 contracts. Could have made a couple $1,000s potentially looking at this move here. But after that, I haven't looked back. This is my first time looking back at the charts. But after that, we pumped. My goodness, we pumped. We get into the 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock session, lunchtime session. We just pumped. Look at it, it just went straight up to close the day. That is crazy. So good stuff on that. If whoever got in long at VWAP down here, my goodness, that's a payday. Super payday. But okay, here we are in the pre-market right now, or after hours market, whatever you want to call it. You guys know we are about 160 so give or take points away from all-time highs. I was just looking at that on TradingView. All-time highs is sitting at 16,767. So 767 and 767 right here. This is all-time high. Matter of fact, let me draw that. 16,767.50. 767.50. Yes, sir. Right here. That is all-time high. That horizontal line is all-time high. And look how close we are to that. Like I said, about 160 give or take points away right now from that. That's just one more green bullish day, really. I mean, maybe 2 or 3 if we get some deep pullbacks, but that's how close we are to nearing the all-time highs of the NASDAQ. We gapped up today. Or wait, let me see. Wednesday, December. No, we finished that. Okay, I guess this counts as Wednesday. This gap up here in the next session. Yeah, and it's already up 32 points right now on the next session. We ran up 125 points today for today's session. So yeah, that's just some crazy facts right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually upload the data to reflect the new. So this is updated as late as yesterday. So we're gonna go ahead and update that and show you guys how to do that really quick. Don't think that I've done that on stream, so, or not on stream, on video. So you go to import trades. First you got to pull your data. I already have the file, but you go to your reports page. If you're in Tradeovate, you go to orders, the orders tab. If you want to see, you can select your range. How I do, I just go to last month and then I go customize the to date. I go up until today's date. So today's the 12th. You hit, if you want to see everything, you can hit go to run the report. But you want to download the CSV. So I already have the CSV file downloaded, so I'm not going to download it again. But you hit go to see the full report, and you can just scroll down and see everything. I've total 428 orders since I started this trading and recording everything, journaling everything. So I got the data. I'm gonna go into TradeZella, my favorite journaling app, actually the only journaling app that I use. Pretty good software. It gives you lots and lots of insight into how you're trading and everything. You can put in notes, how you're feeling, how you felt. It's a really good journal to give you the hard facts, like the hard data, the hardcore data. So go into import trades here. I have my broker selected. They have a support a huge arrangement of brokers. So all the way ATOS, I don't even know what that is. Coinbase, CQG Desktop, all these brokers they support. NinjaTrader, of course, Rhythmic, R-Trader, Sierra Chart. So whichever broker you are fancy to, they pretty much got it. TradingView, Tradeovate, Thinkorswim. They even got Webull in here. Yeah, they got a pretty decent amount of size of brokers that they support. We're gonna go in. Let me see this. I'm gonna pull orders day 12. I'm gonna grab my orders and just drop it in there. So it'll start the import process. Successfully imported all of these orders, and it skipped all the duplicates. So it doesn't add the duplicates. It doesn't count towards your total net P&L. So net P&L $30,000, and like I said, I'm copy trading three Apex accounts. Copy traded it, so I'm trading it like it's one account, but it's split among three, so that's 30,000. But this doesn't take into account the fees and commissions, so really it is 28,000. Let me just pull it up. See my total balance. Yeah, $28,664 that I'm up. And then we can see performance for today. This is what I made today. Took no losses. The $10 in drawdown. Just a great, perfect execution day. If you didn't catch me, you can go back and rewatch the stream. I traded CPI. I traded the reaction to CPI. So after the initial report came, you got your volatility and everything, and then I hopped in some shorts. So I made about $1,200 before market open on 2 contracts trading CPI. Shorted that. Then we got to the open. I believe I shorted some more, and I was done at that point. I only took 5 trades, so that's really like on a normal basis. I take anywhere between 12 to 24 trades, just depending on. That's like my average. 24 obviously being on the higher side, but 12 being on the lower normal side. I took 5 today, so I was really particular with my entries. For the most part, did not have any, what do you call it? I didn't hop in randomly for the most part. I pick and chose my levels, set limits. I was trading more like a professional and less of a degenerate gambler today, so that's good. That's a good thing. And hit all of that. Longest trade time in about like I said, less than 20 minutes. We made $3,500 in 20 minutes, which is still just insane to me. It's good. I'm blessed. Thank you, Jesus. But it's just insane to me how far along I've come in the growth that I've experienced as a trader. But yeah, today we had $3,500 profit, $24 in fees and commissions on 5 trades. Really excellent trading. But now we're gonna take it over to the journal here so we can dive a little deeper into that. So like I said, net, this is what we netted across 3 accounts. My total realized P&L that I secured between all 3 accounts added together is $85,992. So we're about 15K ish, 14K away from cracking 100K across all 3 accounts. So that's good. We're gonna try to keep up the profitability and everything, and yeah, keep this up. I was able to get my win-loss ratio up a point from yesterday. I was 0.44 yesterday. Now I'm 0.45. So we're working on it, getting that ratio up. Here's the net cumulative P&L chart. Here, this infographic here. Just showing you different things in different perspectives. Here's the calendar. Like I said, we made 3.5K today on some excellent trading. Just excellent execution for today. Let's click on it, and it says I only took 2 trades. I guess this counts it as 2 trades, but we saw here trade of 8 counts it as 5 total trades. But still, really good execution. Today was clean. I mean, I don't know. And I had a different type of, I guess, calmness to myself. I wasn't like super over anxious like I normally am sometimes. So here's the CPI trade I took today. So I traded the reaction of CPI. It was released at 7:30 Central Central Time. I didn't hop in until 6 minutes after. So I waited, I watched, see how it was reacting before I hopped in my position. And that position was a short. Like I said, like I mentioned earlier, rolled 2 contracts, caught 31 points on 2 contracts. I did kind of I felt bad in a sense because I did kind of want to go heavier. But I was like, no, it's pre-market. Crazy things have happened in pre-market. I'm like, I'm going to take this 1,200 and we're going to be good with that, with just that. So caught that short off that reaction to CPI. And like I said, it was great. I could not complain. Great short, 5-star trade, really 5-star trade. Yeah, I mean, what more can I say? 2 contracts, 31 points. On here on the charts here, you can see this is where I got in initially on this one. I scaled a second contract and just rode this all the way down. Scaled out of this first contract, rode it down some more, scaled out of the second one on here. Quality trading. Yeah, it was just great. That's when I made the $1,200 pre-market off of that CPI play. Then we hop in here at the open, literally at the open. I waited 26 seconds while the market was open, and I hopped in a short. I jumped on this short opportunity. 5 contracts. I went heavy. I started off heavy. I added one more contract, and I was heavy. 6 contracts. Went short. Got out on this somewhere around here, so got in at 434, got out at 415. So 415, we exited basically right here at 415. Well, I scaled out, I should say. I didn't exit the whole position because I scaled out right here at 414. So we scaled out of this one at 414, and then this one we got out at 418. Sorry about that. Yeah, 418 for an average of 415. So, or yeah, average exit. Average entry 434, 16 434. 6 contracts, caught 19 points. I think that was I felt that it was a quality trade. I felt like, you know, as we got closer to open, the CPI really told me, like, okay, after I made that in the CPI, waited to open to see if we were going to get a pump back up or a continuation down. And CPI really told me, like, okay, this is going to continue going down probably at the open. After I witnessed firsthand the CPI stuff. So, and that's all I took in these accounts. I did trade my other accounts, but I'm not. The purpose of these videos is kind of just to specifically track my Apex trading journey. Journey to my first payout, because I've never been paid out with Apex, so this is all a learning experience and new for me. So yeah, this is all to track my Apex accounts, but I did hop in my Top Step accounts and I traded those, and that was it. That's it for Apex. I was done. I was like, I could stay in, but I don't want to be greedy, you know, on a CPI news day. So yeah, I finished off of that. Like I said, I started heavy. That was probably ill-advised, but I went in 5 contracts right at the open. I was like, okay, let's see if the sellers can be aggressive here. And they proved me right. And like I said, I did scale in another contract for a total of 6. So I was pretty heavy at the open, which is not recommended. I do not recommend that anybody trade like that or trade like me unless you have serious risk tolerance. Like, if you can take seeing yourself in drawdown, that's the only way I would suggest that. But yeah, anyway, it was clean trading day. I decided to be done. I switched to my Top Step accounts, like I said. I think we made like 1,600, I want to say, in one of those accounts, and then 500 in the other one. By the time since I was up, I don't normally trade. Today was obviously a special day. It was CPI, so I wanted to get in on that and see if I can catch something out of that. And I did. So I'm usually at the open. Since I was trading CPI, that's usually not what I do. So I was kind of just decided to be done. Kind of tired, mentally tired from all that. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna be done. Like I said, traded the Top Step accounts, and I was finished probably by lunchtime, 11 o'clock. Yeah, so that's is my day, how it went trading these Apex accounts. We're on day 12. We're closer and closer to that payout request date. So that's this Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll do a little quick video on that process to see, you know, how smooth it goes and all that, and then we'll just wait till payout hits the bank account. Right? I mean, that's all I can do, I guess. We're gonna continue trading. Tomorrow we got FOMC. Let's see if we got anything else. We got FOMC tomorrow, which that's huge. So like I mentioned before in my stream, I'll probably trade my normal hours, take a break, and then hop back on stream for FOMC just to kind of do like how I did CPI today. I just want to see the reaction of everything, and see what we can get out of that. Yeah, we got CPI, or not CPI, FOMC, and I think that's the only heavy thing tomorrow. Didn't we say we had PPI? Yeah, we got PPI in the morning, so that'll be interesting. I won't trade that though, but that'll probably move and shake some things in the market maybe. And then we got Papa Powell speaking, at 1:30 for his FOMC. So that should be some good juicy price action to trade off of that. Then the 14th, what's the 14th? That's Thursday. Let's see. Retail sales, jobless claim. Yeah, we always have jobless claims on Thursday, so that should be something. Okay, yeah. So typical Thursday. And then Friday looks like your typical New York Fed, industrial production, manufacturing. Yeah, so just your typical Friday looks like. But yeah, we got that heavy news coming up. So we'll be back in the morning and do this all over again. This is how I take accountability, video journaling everything, recording these videos. If you're new to the channel, like I said, like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, I'll do my best I can to answer. Yeah, and if you can't make it to the stream and the live stream in the morning, check out some of the replays. All the videos are there to be replayed if you want to check and see the action that happens on stream. I do these recap videos, like I said, to keep track of my progress, keep track of my journey, keep track of everything. So far, we've had a green 2 days for this week. Starting out much better than last week. Let's finish strong. Yeah, trade smart, finish strong. I appreciate you guys hopping on, taking the time to watch. Like I said, if you're new, come on, like, comment, subscribe. And to all my current subscribers and everybody, I will see you guys in the morning. Thanks for watching. Peace.